soldier?
I think kill number 2.
Is it heavy?
Not really.
Welcome to Pamplin Historical Park and the National Museum of the Civil War Soldier. Pamplin Historical Park and the National Museum of the Civil War Soldier is a 424-acre historical campus that features world-class museums, antebellum homes, a historic Civil War battlefield, and a slave life exhibit.
In the early 1990s, a tract of land in Dinwiddie County, Virginia, became available for purchase. The tract included a 3/4 mile stretch of well-preserved Civil War earthworks constructed by Confederate troops of General Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia.
A Civil War battlefield preservation group alerted Dr. Robert B. Pamplin Jr., a businessman and philanthropist, that the land, which had belonged to his ancestors during the Civil War, would be purchased and preserved.
Though the facility was an outstanding interpretive site, as it existed, Dr. Pamplin envisioned a much more ambitious scenario, one which would place the enterprise among the nation's elite historical attractions.
Dr. Pamplin's reality on Memorial Day weekend 1999, with the opening of the National Museum of the Civil War Soldier, a 25,000 square foot, $13 million state-of-the-art facility. The park changed its name to Pamplin Historical Park and the National Museum of the Civil War Soldier.
Pamplin Historical Park embraces 3 distinct themes, which we will be focusing on throughout our report. First, the Breakthrough Battle, April 2nd, 1865. Pamplin Historical Park preserves one of the Civil War's most important and decisive battlefields. We will report on the battle known as, to history, the Breakthrough.
Second, life of the common soldier of the Civil War. More than 3 million Americans served in the Union and Confederate armies during the Civil War. The armies of the North and South were almost entirely volunteer organizations. We will report on why these Americans joined, how they lived, and what sustained their faith through the miseries of the war.
And finally, the third theme is life in the antebellum South. The American South included the slavery in the decades before the Civil War. African Americans provided the majority of the labor. We will also report on how the Civil War disrupted their systems in countless ways and affected the lives of white and black Southerners, civilians, as much as it did those who suffered in uniform.
Sit back, relax,
And enjoy the learning about Pamplin Historical Park
at the National Museum of the Civil War Soldier.